welcome back. What's the first thing you notice about this? My knit hat. It's the end of October in New England. 3 days ago we were on the beach in the boat, 75 degrees. Today, right now it's about 48, and we're only a high in the mid 50s. But that can't stop us. We've got a lot of work to do. My main focus right now is to get this place cleaned up a little bit. I've got a bunch of random piles of wood all over the place from the barn build, and I went to see the builders, the house builders, framers, on Friday, I guess it was. Yeah, I guess it was Friday, I don't know. And check on the progress of the project they're working on, and they're finishing up. They've got to put windows and doors in the house they're doing now, and then fascia boards, and then someone else is doing the roofing for them, so they're going to be freed up to come finally start our place. So we're looking at probably another week, or depending on weather, maybe 2. So I got a call the other day from our lumber supplier that our windows are in, so I don't really want them sitting around at the lumber yard potentially getting damaged, so they're going to deliver windows and the sliding door Tuesday or Wednesday this coming week. So we spent the day yesterday, cleaned out the garage and sort of organized it a little bit more, and made a nice spot to store those safely until we need them, you know, in a month or so. So that's exciting to see those come in. We don't have walls, but we have windows. But whatever, it's better than not having the windows and waiting for them, because right now, with everything that's going on and supply chains are tight, you know, people are waiting. Usually it's 6 weeks to get your windows made, ordered, made, and delivered. And the manager of the lumber yard the other day told me that he's got orders that they ordered 8 weeks ago, and the factory can't even tell them when they're going to make them, never mind when they're going to deliver them. So I feel happy that they're made, they're safe, they're local, and they're going to deliver them Tuesday. So that'll be good to get that behind us. First thing this morning is I'm going to take these things. I made these years ago at the old place, and I took them with me. I wasn't gonna, but I took them with me. And mount these on the wall over here for lumber storage. They'll just screw right through this 2x6 and find some framing in there. I gotta figure out, I know I got that piece going across the middle, and I got that beam going across, that 2x12 going across, so I'll make sure I get into that. I got some nice 3.5-inch screws so I can get right into that. And I think I'm going to put them every 6 feet, and I've got 7 of them, so 1, 2, 3, I've got 6 of them. So if I go every 6 feet, that'll give me 5 sections of 6 feet, that'll give me 30 feet. This wall is 38 feet long. So that'll give me 30 feet. And then I've got another little shelving unit for the end where I store my gas cans, and just starting to get organized down here instead of just throwing, you know, when we were moving, we were just throwing stuff off the trailer, emptying the trailer and going back getting another load, just getting the stuff moved. So now we're starting to organize, figure out what we need, get this place staged for the build, for the house build. So I'm a big believer in keeping a nice and clean job site. You can get better work that way, and you get a lot more work done in a quicker period of time. So that's the focus for today. Maybe not the most exciting thing in the world, but thought I'd take you along. So let's get started on these shelves. Alright, this here is my little shelving unit I made. I don't know, I dug this out of somewhere, an old house I restored or something. It's a good place to put my gas cans, keep them organized. I hate them being all over the place. Alright, I'm on the mark up here. I'm on the mark over here. Get one in there. good right there. Let's screw these shelves on, and then we'll be done with this first little project. 3 inches. About 2 3/4, so we'll move them to 2 7/8 both sides. Let's see how we did for our gas can shelf. That'll work for me every time. Oh, can you see that? I'm not trying to show off. There we have it, the first bit of organization at the new place, so makes me happy. It's the small things in life. All right, starting with the wood rack. Let's see how this goes. I got a beam from here to here. I made a line, and I made a top mark, and my ladder's in the way. Probably should move more of this junk out of the way. You know how that goes sometimes. Right there. Whoa. Smart, I probably put a block under it, right? That's what y'all are thinking. Jeez. Oh. Now, is that height good? If I leave it where it is, then I can put signs all the way across the top. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I leave it where it is, put signs across? I got a bunch of signs, put the signs across the top, or should I drop it down, put tools across the top? Alright, so we decided to keep it at this height. We're going to put signs across the top. And this height gives us enough room to stand tools up underneath it, so no matter what way you do it, there's pros and cons, so we're going to leave it like it is. Screwed this one in good. I got the next one marked. Let's go right down. Alright, last one, here goes. Oh, you know, I forgot I'm putting batting strips here. Look at that one's right on the seam. So I may have to take these down, and I don't know. What a bummer. I may just put the batting strips right on top of them. Oh God damn it. Oh. And now it'd be good to have another person to hold this. All right, one wood rack. Like I said, I may have to take it all down someday when I put batting strips on. Like you can see, this one right here, it's right where a batting strip would go. That one would be right next to it. So I may have to move them over. You know, this one you see right here, the batting strip will go right here. I may have to pull them off and just move them over a little bit, but it's no big deal. You know, later. And I didn't get all the pine I have underneath the tarp over there up on the racks, but I did get the hole under the overhang cleaned out, blew the leaves out. And we've been burning scraps over here. Cleaned up all the wood back here, the scrap from the building the garage. Just trying to get the place cleaned up before we start the house construction. So all I've got left here is the corner post, the post left from the barn that we didn't use. This is all the pine that's going to end up on the racks. And then everything else pretty much cleaned up in here. I just got my plow and my bucket down there. I still got to clean out the trailer, but like I said, when we moved, we just sort of threw stuff down here. So this was a good day to get organized and cleaned up, and I'm going to finish blowing these leaves off into the woods. I got all my tarps ready over here by the house to cover lumber up as soon as it starts coming. And let me take you in the garage. We got all the stuff in here. It's certainly not organized, but getting here. I'm going to stick all the windows back here behind the bug. Pull the bug forward. That'll give me plenty of room for those windows. There's still this mess over here. Just packed in there. I mean, you know, all the woodworking tools are going to go in the house eventually. So, I don't know, I'm figuring out as I go. Kind of hard when you have to move a shop you've been in for 16 years. We're going to move in the course of a week or two, so we're doing the best we can. The stuff that's I think we're going to need for the house build is somewhat accessible. The stuff that I'm just not going to need is buried. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. A little different video, I know, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps the video get more views and gets more people to check out our channel. So, you know, share our channel with your friends if you like our videos. If you want to follow along in the house build, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time from White Pine.